The last the last day of 8th grade chaos. The moment Raji and Mikey opened their eyes, their brains instantly activated into maximum hyper mode. Last day of school. And just like that, they zoomed around the house at super speed, shaking the entire building like an earthquake. The house meltdown. As Raji sprinted down the hallway, his foot collided with a chair, sending it crashing into the table. Mikey jumped onto the couch in excitement, making it flip backward. Mom screamed, "Boys, stop destroying the house." Dad peeked out of his room. "What is happening? Why is everything falling?" Raji slid across the floor, grabbing his backpack dramatically. "We have to go now." Mikey launched himself into the kitchen, knocking over a cereal box. Mom grabbed her forehead. "Sweetheart, please. Just calm down." Raji hopped on one leg while putting on his shoes. No time for calmness. And just like that, the house fell into absolute destruction before they even left. The moment Raji and Mikey stepped into the school, they activated maximum speed mode. They zoomed through the hallways, knocking over backpacks, scattering papers everywhere, and leaving behind a trail of absolute destruction. The classroom disaster. Raji slid into his homeroom, knocking over a stack of textbooks. Mikey jumped onto a chair, flipping it over dramatically. The teacher screamed, "Boys, calm down." Raji grinned. "Nope. It's the last day." Mikey grabbed a marker, scribbling nonsense on the whiteboard. Students cheered. Chaos levels? Through the roof. And then the principal stormed into the room. The principal's intervention. The principal pointed at Raji and Mikey. "Stop this nonsense right now." Raji and Mikey froze for exactly 2 seconds. And then? Raji grabbed a cream pie from his backpack. Mikey blinked. "Bro, why do you have that?" Raji smirked. "For moments like this." And then PIE to the principal's face. The entire classroom screamed in shock. The principal stood there motionless, whipped cream dripping off his face. Students collapsed with laughter. Mikey wheeled away. "Bro, you just ended your school career with a pie attack." Raji zoomed out of the classroom at sonic speed, bolting toward the cafeteria. Cafeteria chaos. Raji burst into the cafeteria, running in circles at lightning speed. Students turned in shock. Mikey joined him, activating full speed mode. Trays flew into the air. Juice cartons flipped over. Lunch tables shook violently from the intensity of the zooming. Raji and Mikey kept circling, becoming blurs of pure chaos. The principal ran into the cafeteria, still covered in pie. "Boys, you are done." Raji and Mikey high-fived mid-run, officially achieving maximum school destruction levels. And just like that, the last day of 8th grade became the wildest school memory in history. Final score: Raji and Mikey's speed, unstoppable; principal's patience, permanently gone; school's ability to handle chaos, 0. After maximum school chaos, pranks, and speed-induced destruction, Raji and Mikey finally calmed down as they prepared for the final event of the day, the legendary 8th grade walk. The walk through the hallways. 6th and 7th graders lined the hallways, cheering loudly as the 8th graders walked through, officially saying goodbye to middle school. Raji grinned as students clapped and shouted, "Bro, this is like a victory lap." Mikey high-fived random kids. "This is amazing." Students held up posters and banners, celebrating the graduating class. Teachers smiled proudly, watching their students walk by. Everything felt electric, a mix of celebration, nostalgia, and excitement for the future. Raji and Mikey walked with swagger, soaking in the applause, knowing they had truly left their mark on 8th grade. The emotional goodbye. As they stepped outside the school, ready to finally leave, Raji and Mikey spotted their parents waiting near the entrance. Mom and Dad wiped away tears, looking at their sons with pride and disbelief. Mikey blinked. Wait. Are they actually crying? Raji smirked. Oh yeah. They're definitely emotional. Mom hugged them tightly. Sweetheart, you made it. I can't believe you're done with middle school. Dad sniffed dramatically. My boys. Growing up so fast. Raji grinned. Don't worry, Dad. High school chaos is next. Mikey smirked. Oh, yeah. We're about to level up. Mom sighed. That's exactly what I'm afraid of. And just like that, Raji and Mikey officially closed the chapter on middle school, ready to take on whatever insanity high school had in store for them. Final score: 8th grade memories, legendary school's ability to handle chaos, still recovering mom and dad's emotional levels, maximum.